Really, really tough game. Obviously, AD was out. Rui was out. Expectations were low, but um, this one hurt, bro. Like just getting embarrassed, bro. It hurt. That's all I can say. Like it was. I just felt kind of embarrassed. Um, Lose to Detroit, even with no AD, bro, and like the door kind of being open there. I just felt like I was disappointed in the lack of fight from the guys. And like I'll leave it there because uh, everyone's going crazy. But it is November, so we gotta have a little bit of perspective. This was supposed to be like kind of wrapping up the road trip. The Lakers go 1-4, I believe, on the road trip, or 1-3, if I'm mistaken.
Nice.
Um,
Brass.
so I think we're 4-4 after the 3-0 start. Yeah, 4-4 sounds right because 3-0 and then 1-4 based on the 5-game road trip. No one was expecting this for sure. 1-4 was kind of insane. So Lakers lose to Memphis. 6-point game at halftime. Kind of blew it open in the fourth quarter. Try to fight there. 131-114 is your final. LeBron James 39 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Shooting 63% from the field with 6 threes. Dalton Connect hurt his jaw. Like we'll check in on that post game. Complete no show. 3 points, 4 rebounds. Jackson Hayes 8 points, 10 rebounds in 34 minutes. Got completely worked on defense. D'Angelo Russell was benched for the last 26 minutes of the game, or the last 27 minutes. 17 minutes of the game. Austin Reeves not impressive with 19 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Kind of stat padded in the end there in the fourth quarter when it was kind of garbage time. Cam Reddish, a good showing today, 25 minutes, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Gabe Vincent, completely terribles. No production, 6 points in 23 minutes. Christie with 8 in 19. Koloko, not a standout in 13 minutes. Bronny James gets a bucket in 4 minutes, 2 points for Bronny James. Yeah, we just argued about this like for a good 30 minutes on playback. But we'll talk from the perspective of the whole road trip and where the team's at entirely. I don't know who wants to take it first, but Rome, go ahead. Your thoughts on the road trip and how the Lakers look so far.
Wait, sorry. Did you ask me,
Yeah,
Chuck?
Rome, it's on you.
Yeah. Probably like the worst case scenario. Um, Road trip we could have actually imagined. We sat here and said, "Wow, bro, I can't believe this team is 3-0, man. Like I can't believe we actually started the season off on such a good foot." And you responded by going 1-4. And if we're being honest, you probably could have lost that Raptors game. So I mean, 1-4 is just not gonna cut it at any point in the season. We can do the whole, yeah, it's November, but like, nigga, these games count in fucking April. Like the games don't go away. Like the games are still the games. I'm still gonna be wondering how the fuck we lost the game to the Detroit Pistons. That's still gonna bother me. It's not gonna matter if it's April or fucking March. There's no difference. You lost. Like the same way the win counts. You beat the Timberwolves. Cool. Dope. Yeah, you lost to the Pistons. Lost to the Grizzlies. And like the Grizzlies loss, I can tolerate because we had no real chance of winning this game. Anthony Davis has been an MVP all season. Didn't suit up tonight. Rui Hachimura, one of your starters, didn't suit up tonight. So I'm not even necessarily mad about this game. But at the same time, it's like you would think, all right, you just had an absolute letdown of a game against Detroit 2 nights before. It's the last game of the road trip. You've had a terrible road trip. Maybe we should actually try and steal one. And it looked the part for about a half. And then we get to the third quarter, and once again, team just shows its ass, and game ends on a J Huff 12-0 run. A nigga that was in our G League trying to make the fucking team essentially just gamed you in the third quarter at home. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You can either look at the 3-0 side of this, or you can look at the 1-4 side of it. I don't like what I'm seeing. Like, I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't have hope in what I'm seeing. What's there to be hopeful about? AD looks like an MVP, and your reward is going 500. If you would have told me Anthony Davis was going to put on an MVP first month of the season or however long it's been, I would think we'd be better than 500. That's my thought process. That's my logic. So it is what it is. I mean, this is your reward is you're playing this Grizzlies team again soon. Luckily, Friday we play the Sixers with no Embiid. Should win the game. We'll see, bro. We'll fucking see. I don't know. Do I need to talk about the players? The niggas went 1-4, bro. Like I don't even know. Where do I fucking start? My God, where do I start? Do I start with D'Angelo Russell? The elephant in the room. The nigga nobody wants on the team. Is that where I start, bro? Like, this, 4 for 12 today, bro. Nigga had 12 points, man. -9 on the night. I don't even. Has D'Lo even had a good game this year? Seriously, like, has he had a good game? Like, dude was the third option on the team last year. Third best player on the team last year. At least in the regular season. Can't find that nigga, though. Can't find him. Can't find him. Started this season terrible and has just carried it on. Was bad in the preseason. Was bad to end last season. And he's bad right now. So, with a team that already has terrible depth, one of your 5 best players plays this poorly, well, guess what? Guess what? It is what it is, though. Apparently, he's going to be off the team at some point, so we'll see. Austin Reeves, 19 points on 17 shots. Dude has been inefficient. Dude hasn't been as impactful as he was in the first 3 games. And I think that's been a huge difference into why we look the way we look. I thought to start this season, Austin Reeves was on ball a lot. He was running a lot of the offense. Him and AD's 2-man game looked great. He looked like he was in command. He looked comfortable. He looked like he was ready to take a leap. And then for some reason, we switched our entire functioning of how we play basketball, took him off the ball more, and now we're back to the all lives matter bullshit. We're back. Different coach, same mentality. All lives matter. The first game of the year, Braun took more than 20 shots, no? You would think in a game where AD's not going to play and Rui's not going to play, we would think, oh, let's just have LeBron James run the show. First half, the nigga wasn't even, he had to assert himself in the game. Not running nothing for him. Just letting this nigga D'Lo and Austin do their thing. Just like last year. This game literally felt like last year, bro. Minus AD. Felt like last year. Backcourt has not been good enough. Backcourt does not fit together. How many games are going to take? D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves don't work together. They don't. They didn't work last year. They didn't work the year before. They just don't work. Third season. The shit doesn't work. So, like, I don't know. Make a trade or bench the nigga. I don't know. But the shit does not work. How many more games do we need to see? Seriously. I, the shit doesn't work. I don't know, bro. Don't connect. My God. Why do niggas why do niggas turn into this when they get an opportunity to really show and prove and to take a step forward and to earn a little bit more in the rotation and to show us, hey man, this guy can fucking play. 1 for fucking 7, bro. Minus 14 in 26 minutes? Bruh. What happened, Dalton? And he a rookie. I'm gonna stall him out. He's a rookie, bro. 7 games into the NBA. It is what it is. 7 games to the NBA. I'm gonna give him a pass. I'm still very high on Dalton Connect. But man, first NBA career starting. This is what you give us, bro. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's very tough, bro. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna stall him out. Probably the only player on this roster I'm gonna stall out today. Jackson fucking Hayes, bro. This nigga, bro. The NBA not banning this nigga actually hurts the Lakers. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. NBA, do something. Get this nigga out the league, bro. Please. Bro, help us. Get this nigga out. He's not good. Get him out, please, bro. I am fucking begging you, nigga. Do something, Adam. Get this nigga out the league. He's fucking terrible. Get him out the league, bro. Our fucking G League sloppy seconds was putting that nigga in the fucking dirt tonight, bro. Get him out the league. I am begging you. He shouldn't even be in the league. Lakers shouldn't even give this nigga a contract. He's not a good person. And he sucks. So I blame the league for that one. Terrible fucking basketball player. Cam Reddish gave me 5 for 7 today. Didn't miss the 3. Somehow in the game we got fucking 20 piece. The nigga was a neutral. So somebody got some explaining to do. Because all fucking year you niggas bitch about Max Christie, bro. Why the fuck is Cam Reddish better than that nigga? That's a shame. This nigga Cam dropped 15 today. Bro, has Max even given us 10 points in a game? When's the last time I got 10 from Max? 10. When's the last time I got 10 from this nigga? Dead ass. Makes no fucking sense, bro. 3 for 8 on the night. This nigga got his fucking minutes took from Cam Reddish. The nigga we all thought shouldn't be in the NBA anymore. How does that make sense? And to top it off, you gave that nigga a contract with a player option at the end of it, bro. I don't even understand. I don't even understand, bro. Gabe Vincent. Oh my God. This nigga's awful. How many more games? I've never seen a nigga this bad. Every single night get 20 plus. Every single night this nigga gets 20 plus minutes a game. I've seen Max get his minutes cut. I've seen Dalton get his minutes cut. I see D'Lo get benched in late game. This nigga Gabe is untouchable. He's invincible. Like, I don't know what else to say. This nigga is awful. Awful. I don't even know, bro. I don't know if this nigga got the yips. I don't know if this nigga's still injured. I don't know if the nigga's in the wrong role. I don't know what the fuck it is, but get it the fuck away from me. I don't want to see it anymore, bro. I don't. This shit is ass. Shit is ass. This team is just ass. I don't even know what else to say. Anthony Davis giving you MVP all fucking every game. And you're a 500 team. This shit is ass. It's not good. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if these niggas are gonna make trades. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, bro. But like this shit, something has to change, bro. Something has to change. Either you piss away an MVP type year for AD, you piss away the last years of LeBron's career, you piss away JJ Redick having any chance to really make an impact as a rookie head coach, or all of the above. So I don't know. It's a couple things throughout the course of this year, in my opinion, that are honestly a lot more valuable than 2 first-round picks 5 years from now. And that's kind of just where I'm at with it. So something has to change. I think this team's fucking ass, bro. I don't even know what else to say. Didn't expect to win today. Also didn't expect to go 1-4 on the road trip. So congrats on going 3-0. Way to follow it up. I don't know what else to say, bro. This is just, it is what it is. Hopefully you win Friday. Hopefully AD is okay.
JJ Redick said that his biggest takeaway from this 5-game road trip is that when the Lakers have 7 to 8 players competing, they're a good team. When it's only 2 or 3 players or even 5, the Lakers aren't a good team. So
JJ also says about D'Angelo Russell only playing 22 minutes. It was because of Russell's, quote, level of compete and attention to detail. He said he felt Russell reverted to old habits, and Redick wanted to see more of Gabe Vincent out there. Swap Black China out for G Herbo, Baby Mama.
Like I said, D-Lo, you're not good enough. Gabe, get in there and be worse.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had the full quote. It says, they said level, compete, attention to detail. Some of the things we talked about with him about a couple of weeks. At times it's been really good. Other times it's just reverting to certain habits. It wasn't like a punishment, but for us to have a chance to win this game, that was the route we wanted to take. Gabe in the first half, especially defensively, was fantastic. I just wanted to see what that looked like. So, I mean, in using hindsight, I mean, bro, like we're dealing with 12 points. You'd think we couldn't use his threes out there. I don't know, but old habits. We get it.
I'm gonna say when I'm talking.
No, yeah, James, it's on you, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, Zay didn't go yet.
Oh, it's either one of you.
Nah, you can go.
To the dealer point, I'm not shocked he got benched. He's literally the one who sparked that run. Literally him.
Yeah.
On multiple possessions. We were down 4. We get an offensive rerun. You pull a 3 contested just because you made one shot. Grizzlies score. Then we come back down. We don't score. You get hit on a backdoor cut. Like, I'm not shocked. I would have benched that nigga too. He's the reason they fucking blew the game open.
And then he stepped back, got blocked by Jay Huff.
Like, literally. So, niggas acting shocked he only played 22 minutes. That nigga wouldn't see the court after doing some shit like that if I was coaching as well. So, I'm even going to entertain this fake-ass D-Lo point. Nigga was fucking garbage. To the game, though, it was just LeBron.
Yeah, your take on the game and the road trip, too, overall.
The road trip was fucking atrocious. The Cavs game, I can understand. I mean, it's Bell, but them niggas kicking everybody's ass. You caught them on the road, they kicked your ass. Okay, you lost to them. The Pistons loss is unacceptable. Dead ass, nobody showed up to that game but AD. That's a game you can't lose. These niggas lost to the Hornets. Yes, on a game winner, but Hornets were actually competitive with these niggas. Like, so the fact that they fucking blew you off the floor just shows that this team's energy is up and down throughout the season. They move like an old ass team, but this team is full of young niggas. Like, this is how a team that's like the 2022 Lakers, how we just got a bunch of old ass niggas, so you never know what night you're gonna get injured from niggas. That's how this team moves. But it's a team full of 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds. The only 2 niggas on this team over 30 are Braun and AD, if I'm not mistaken. Like, so this team, they lack so much athleticism that you got to pray that their energy is high or they're making shots to stay consistent. And that's bad from a team. So, I don't know. It's just tough Because I don't know, they got the vibes of an old ass team stocked with veterans, and it's a bunch of guys in their 20s, bro. So it just don't make sense. But tonight it was just like I said, the Pistons loss is unacceptable. We beat the Raptors. I never thought the Raptors were gonna win that game. Like we were up 30 on them niggas, took our foot off the gas. Classic story in the NBA. They started magnet balling threes late in the game. They were never gonna win that shit. Who else did we lose? Who else? The Suns, right? The Suns lost. That's just Braun having one of his worst games since like fucking 2011. Like it was just an awful game. We still could have won that game. Tough plays were made, so you lost that game as well. I would have been fine with a 2-2. Like no, not 2-2. If you went like 3-2 on this road trip, or even a 2-3, bro. Like I can understand. I can understand two of your losses, but losing to the Pistons is just unacceptable, bro. So horrible road trip for sure. Rui catching an illness out of nowhere is tough because he always plays well versus the Grizzlies, and he's a body you could throw on Jaren. Maybe he helps on the boards. Maybe he helps offensively with Reeves and D'Lo being shit. I don't know if that changed the outcome of the game, but it's just tough losing two starters right before the game. But to the game specifically, not a soul showed up but LeBron. He shot 6-11 from three. The rest of the team was like 4 of 19, if I'm not mistaken.
And Cam as well. He showed up.
Yeah, I mean Cam, like he started scoring a little bit late in the game. I thought Cam's defense showed up because we actually got back close in the game because he was the only nigga actually trying to get a stop on John Morant, and he forced a couple turnovers and we went a little bit of a run. But in terms of we needed offense tonight, like I appreciate Cam's defense tonight. It helped throughout the game. It helped versus the Pistons because we was losing to the Pistons. He played defense on Cade, and we cut the lead to like 6, and it was actually a semblance of a game. It's just we're not scoring enough to be competitive in these games. Our offense is down the drain. We can bring up how to shit the bench been. The bench is fucking flat out terrible. Gabe is giving you 0.
Consistently.
Like, I don't count that 3 he made in garbage time. He scored 0 tonight. Because when you were in the game in actual crucial minutes, you couldn't score. He hit a midi in the corner. 2 points. Still got 2 points, bro. Max Christie. How many open shots did LeBron generate tonight for these niggas? He generated 25 potential assists tonight. They converted 5 of them. A bunch of open threes. He's setting up Reeves, D'Lo. These are the best shooters on our team, bro. I'm watching Jay Huff, Scottie Pippen, Jalen Wells. These niggas can't miss a 3, but we're coming down clanking open threes. It's just same old story with the Lakers, bro. In terms of Braun, having like an elite game, I told niggas the other day like Braun was like the 6th least worry on my team. I've seen the story a million times. I'm not worried about how he plays in October. Is that Bell? Should he be playing bad? No. But I just know what to expect. You niggas can't say I expect a slow start from Braun. Then when it happens, niggas start trying to get tickets off like, oh yeah, he's washed long term or he's declining. Like I never entertain any of those takes. I know who Braun is. He had a great game tonight. Niggas getting to the rim, playing defense, locking JJJ up, going at it with Ja. So I think some people needed reassurance that this Braun still existed in him, and it clearly does. But overall, that don't mean shit if the team is that. Overall, that shit don't mean nothing if the team losing, dog. Like Braun played well. These niggas are ass. My biggest concern is the guards, bro. Like you niggas are real deal ass. Reeves has been bad, bro. Like, don't be fooled by the 19 points. He really scored like 12 today. That nigga was ass for 3 quarters. Then started stat pad late in the game. D'Lo, ain't need to speak on this nigga name though. I think he's had 1 good game this season. I could be wrong, maybe 2. He's been bad, so I don't know, bro. It's not really much to say. I don't care enough to stress about these niggas anymore, bro. I look forward to off days when I don't have to watch the Lakers play. I don't enjoy watching this backcourt play basketball, so I look forward to off days when the Lakers aren't playing basketball. I've been saying this since the offseason. Niggas thought I was just being this gloom down nigga when I said, bro, trade Braun and AD. I don't want to watch this backcourt play basketball. I just don't. I don't enjoy having 2 cones in the backcourt. It's just not enjoyable basketball. So, shout out Lakers.
Shout
Appreciate
out
it, James.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Zay in a second after these quotes. LeBron James said it can be demoralizing when guys are getting good looks, but they're not falling. To James's point, we're still executing, but it doesn't look that way when the shots don't go in. Talking about D'Lo's minutes, JJ post game, LeBron was terrific. He's almost 40 out there, and he played the hardest on our team, which is one of the most embarrassing part of the embarrassment that I had tonight.
It's so embarrassing.
40 points for the 40-year-old man, and I think, to James's point, bro, like he's right. Besides LeBron, AD, I think Vincent and Christian Wood, all you guys are in your 20s, either fighting for your next contract or trying to make a mark in this league after getting your first deal out of your after your rookie deal. Who the fuck y'all think you are? Like, just trolling out there. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me at all. Like it almost comes off as like they're entitled sometimes. Watch them on the basketball court when I see LeBron, making it end to end on the basketball court. So that was a frustrating part for me.
Can I add to that point? Like, if you're gonna have a team that lacks talent, can you at least have a team that hustles, bro? Like, teams that play hard are usually gonna compete in games, bro. Like, if you lack the talent, we just don't play hard, bro. We're giving up transition buckets, all this shit. So
exactly,
I just hate watching it.
And we could be a toxic fan base, but bro, if Laker fans can see you're trying hard, bro, like we respect that. You feel me? Like the effort can be there. If the effort is there, like you're always gonna be in good graces, no matter if you like truly suck or not. As long as you're trying and trying to make an impact, nobody's gonna shit on you. But straight zeros from Vincent, Jackson Hayes getting bitched by G League guys, like all these things combined, D'Angelo Russell not having a good start to the season and shit just snowballing that to the point where even if D'Lo does have like a 12 or 15 point game or has a good quarter, it's not enough if it's not propelling in a win or coming up in the fourth quarter to me, because it's just a snowball effect that if you don't truly stand out, it's not going to have an imprint. Austin Reeves is off tonight. That doesn't help. Dalton Connect couldn't find the rim tonight. That doesn't help. Max Christie, another no-show whatsoever. So all these things just kind of snowball into questions about the roster. We have the same conversation all the time with these guys. And you compare all their ages and where they're at in their careers, this shouldn't be happening. Because simultaneously, we're all on playback. We're flipping back and forth between, we're all making the comments up there in live time. Bro, why the fuck is Jonathan Kuminga in Boston hustling out there? Buddy Hield, late stage of his career, hustling out there to get a win over the Celtics. And across the league, all these role players you can go towards that make probably less than some of these guys on the Lakers just hustling their ass off. And we witness. And it's just really frustrating to watch personally as a fan when, it's just snowballing. But it's on Zay. Zay, your take tonight. Go ahead, bro. And on tonight and the road trip. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think I'll start with. I just think because this thing I'm seeing on the TL, I just think it's funny how cyclical like Laker fans can be. Just fans in general, NBA fans. James knows this too. And this is no point to like defend Darvin or defend anybody really, but last year people point to the IST stretch when we were struggling and say it's because D'Lo got benched for Cam Reddish. And why is Cam Reddish starting? When a lot of those same people are begging for that same exact thing to happen right now, which is
literally.
It's the and people are forgetting this exact thing that's happening now happened then, which is why he got benched for Cam. It's literally the same.
It's the revisionist history, bro. Like, oh my god, D'Lo should have never benched. Look how he's playing now. Like, bro, are niggas forgetting how he looked in November? He got benched for a fucking reason.
Just like this. That's why it's crazy, bro. This is the same shit that happened last year. He looked just like this, and the niggas on the verge of probably get benched for Cam Reddish. I'm sure if he keeps doing it for the next couple games. But regardless of that, the game was awful. Obviously, you kept it semi-close, closer than anybody would have expected. Even though, like, you kind of felt like Memphis was probably going to win the game, but you kept it close with them, and then obviously you get smoked in the third. Them D'Lo mistakes in the third were that's literally why he got benched. I think he got back cut and gave up a three. Got back cut that ended up leading to a three. He made a three and then shot like a heat check missed. He got blocked by Jay Huff on a three. He gave up. The game was like semi-close. I think we was down like 5 or 4 or something like that, and then we was down 12. And it really was.
Yeah.
It was the end of the game after that. It just really never happened after that. But tonight is just nobody had it. I think the biggest thing with this team is that if we're not gonna have Vando, and you're not gonna play Cam a ton, and you're not gonna have. Or Coloco's just starting to play. I like how Coloco was getting back on some possessions on defense. Like I thought it was like a concerted effort he made to get back in transition. If the transition defense is going to be poor, because it seems like the amount of players you play just aren't necessarily good at that. Like that's some shit that you can coach it, but if these niggas just aren't going to do it, it's not going to do it. Like you just need niggas who are going to do it. But if that's going to be the case, like you have to hit threes. Like shooting 48 threes tonight and making 15 when a cool 40 of the 48 was wide open. Like you have to be able. If you're deficient in one area, you have to make it up. Like if we're gonna be asked in transition, you have to be able to make threes. It's literally like there's no. Go ahead and mute real quick.
I got it.
There's, there's literally there's no way around it. And especially games where no AD, like you Reeves and Dalton, you guys have number one, you're white. Number two, I think both of you have the reputation of being able to shoot. And I don't know. I think between both of them, they may like shoot threes out of 12 or 13, whatever. Awful. I think the road trip. I'm the same with James, bro. The Detroit loss is just terrible. That's a game you shouldn't lose. If you win the Detroit loss, like it's really not. It's really nothing. Really, not that it's nothing, but like the Suns game, awful LeBron game. The Cavs game, the Cavs haven't lost the game. Like they literally belt the ass on everybody. And who else did we lose to? Oh, tonight. Yeah, no AD, no Rui. Like these are losable ish games. It's just the Pistons game. You really needed that one. So you could be over 500. But like on the like the outlook of the team, which we just argued about if he wasn't in playback heavily, arguing about like while the team definitely needs to improve, we're not contenders. Like this stretch isn't moving me to say we're not a good team. It's just not like because I've seen us go through a stretch like this last year, and we ended up almost winning 50 games. You just know at times in the season, like the team's gonna go up, down, up, down. With mid to good to average teams, it just is kind of how they play in the season. Like the Clippers last year won like 30 out of 35 games, and then it was ass before, ass after. Like sometimes it kind of is what it is. So like, I think you need to definitely make moves. You need to make moves. And not even like the bench is a thing that people keep harping on. I just think the defense is much worse than like the bench scoring. It can be lowest in the league if these niggas is getting stops. Like I really care about getting stops. The bit like AD or Bron is gonna play with the bench anyway. So like if I get, I mean it's like a chicken or egg thing. If they're not getting stops, like you would want some of these niggas to score off the bench. But if you're not gonna score, bro, get stops. And we just need to have players that get stops regardless. We have two of the best offensive players in the NBA. You're going to be able to score like anyway. So I think you really have to prioritize defense, perimeter defense, transition defense, like players, wings, even bigs who provide that. Not perimeter for bigs, but you know what I mean. Like, and the big situation, like nobody even really talked about Coloco yet. I thought he was like a NA, like he played. I mean, I think he had a block. I think it was just like I don't know. You don't really know. I don't really know what to take from that. And it's his first game back, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, you started the NBA game with Jackson Hayes at center, so it kind of went how you would expect the NBA game in 2024 to go with Jackson Hayes starting in center. So it kind of is what it is. But yeah, Brown got 42. Washington.
Appreciate it, Zay. Yeah, I mean, I like all our arguments, but that one was fun too.
I like mine the best.
Yeah, no, we know. It's just like it was a good discussion.
Will Gawk on himself?
I think
if I don't, who will?
I think some girls out in California. No, I'm playing, but
Jesus.
Lucky she's not in here.
Lucky is crazy. Talking to the
no, she right there. No, true.
Talking to the president is crazy. But no. Y'all got a breaking character. I thought Xavier and James had good points regarding like, bro, like we know like the Lakers are not like the Lakers are not a lottery team or a horrible team. It's just like from the perspective of like if we see you and you're not reaching your full potential in the midst of an up and down team, like you said, good they can be good any moment in time. They have bad stretches, good stretches. Like that's not going to be impressive or the makings of a good team, right? So I feel like, and calmly saying like, I feel like accomplishing labeling the Lakers the correct way as a good, average, mediocre, mid team, it doesn't solve anything for us because all four of us combined know that the answer of what the Lakers aren't where we want them to be. I think that's the root of the frustration. And I think that was the point of my argument is that we can label them all we want, no matter what you label them, D plus, C plus, B minus team. It's not where we want to be because we have two, like you said, two of the best offensive players and the best duo period in the NBA. So it's just mind boggling that this can happen. So it's disappointing. It's disappointing that guys feel entitled when they're next to LeBron. They don't play well. It's disappointing when we can't get a win when we're out AD, but other guys are out two starters with one of the best top 15 players in the league. Like it just shouldn't happen.
But I think James made a good point too. He asked, "Do we think if we think the team's that bad, do we think with a marginal move we're a contender?"
Well, I mean that just goes situationally. You could poll everyone in the space right now. How bad are the Lakers? Right. So it's all relative, but it just depends who you're asking that question to on what hypothetical the Lakers are in your question.
I actually didn't ask. I stated like I don't think a marginal move saves this team because I don't think you're winning with the third and fourth best player on the team. Like if Reeves is your third best player, I'm sorry, you're not winning. That's just the facts. If you're relying on D'Lo to be productive in higher pressurized situations, he's not gonna do it. Like this nigga's about to be 30. He's not changing, bro. And if he does change on another team, then he's just a bitch ass nigga for not doing it with us, bro.
But I think the argument too is different because if you
answer the statement or question real quick,
sorry.
If we acquire Zach LaVine in any capacity whatsoever and he starts for us next to LeBron and AD, I think we have a realistic chance of being a contender.
Yeah, but to me that's not a marginal move at all to me.
Right.
That's a seismic move in my opinion.
And even that
kind of like adding Kessler,
brings its own set of issues. Yeah, Zane.
If you add Kessler Edwards to the team and you add like a backup guard like a Moncler Fultz, those are like
I think it's
marginal moves.
I think Russell Westbrook has 30 points.
Yeah, I seen that.
This nigga 10 or 15.
Like, say you add Fultz.
I just tweeted, "This is the worst 48 hours of my life." I'm not gonna hold you.
I agree.
If you add Kessler and Fultz to the team, I don't think that changes the team, in my opinion. So,
where'd you get Fultz from? But no,
he's a free agent.
Oh yeah, still.
But it's a marginal move if you replace D'Lo with like a wing. You don't have the D'Lo problem no more, and you got a wing who can guard. Is that still marginal?
But what are you talking about? Though?
If you switch D'Lo for DFS,
are you saying D'Lo for a wing? Are we a better team? Yeah, we're a better team, but we're still not like a contender.
I don't even know for better. Honestly.
Zay, we gotta at least us four. We gotta remove the word marginal from the dictionary that the timeline likes to use because we literally saw against the Denver Nuggets, bro. Any sort of marginal move will help in a playoff scenario like that because we really needed one guy, wing on the margins to win, to hopefully to maybe flip that series. I don't know.
Somebody in playback
definitely affects.
Are we a marginal move away from being a contender? If you think we're ass, then no, we're not a marginal move.
We're not a marginal move away.
We're not.
You need a third best player move.
Define a marginal move. So you're replacing one starter for one starter.
Trading for Kessler and adding a
marginal move is getting Walker Kessler for Jalen Hutchefino in like a first round pick.
Okay, no.
So one rotation guy.
No, I just told you.
That's a marginal move.
Say you add.
That's true. That's marginal. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
like I said. Say you add a Markel.
Swapping D'Lo for Dennis Schroeder. You're still not a contender.
That's a marginal move.
Like bro, like no. Marginal move. That shit, but no, I'm telling you, need a legit change. I've been telling niggas since the offseason, just adding.
Like, if you want to be a legit upper echelon contender, in my opinion, you got to go make a move like fucking Trae Young or fucking Zach LaVine. You got to go get one of these star niggas, bro. You can't, like, this whole depth shit doesn't work when you're also trying to have LeBron James not burn out throughout the course of a season and your depth is ass. Like our depth isn't good enough.
bro.
Like
That's the point. That's the point I'm
we're
going.
not like if you go get Zach and then you go make another move, then I'm looking at you like, oh yeah, you might be able to.
Depth matters, but your depth is
agree.
never going to match these other teams. Like you don't have the depth to match a Mavs in my opinion.
But here's the
thing,
you
don't
have
that depth kind of only matters if it's two-way.
Like you need the star power to overcome.
If you don't have the depth to match a team like Dallas,
you got to overcome
with stars. Go get a star level player.
You got to
and figure out how to win on the margins. That's how you mitigate.
Literally, that's how you mitigate. That's what the Suns are doing. That's literally what the Suns are trying to do right now.
Yeah, do what the Suns literally look like a contender right now.
But they're not contending. But I don't think their duo is as good as ours. I'm sorry.
Around what we're seeing in the Western Conference. Absolutely.
I don't think, bro, AD is dead ass in the top 5 conversation. I don't think nobody in the Suns is that. KD balling. No.
What?
KD's not in that conversation. He hooping
this season.
KD probably is top 5 this year.
Like I'll say this.
So far, KD is top 5.
Okay. I have a question.
KD better than Shea right now.
He's been top 5 this year for 8 games.
All right, there we go.
I don't think he's top 5.
He better than Luka and Shea right now.
Let's say you have
Giannis for sure.
Cam Thomas averaging 30. Let's just run with it.
Let's say
Jesus Christ.
I mean, AD's leading scorer in the NBA. Let's put some respect on that.
But games.
Play finisher. The play finisher leading the league in score. That's crazy.
Let's say you got Zach
LaVine.
Crazy. Let's say you got Zach LaVine and you address your center need. So let's say you got Zach and Walker Kessler. Like, now you can at least look at that team and you have a core level foundation where it's like, okay, we're better than majority teams in the NBA. Not just a good team. We're better than most of the teams in the NBA. And then at that point, it's more so about putting the pieces together. Your coach kind of helping you win on the margins as a detail-oriented thing, and then your star staying healthy. Now you're looking at the other parts, like the attrition part of a season. But like right now, as currently constructed, us going to go get fucking Cam Johnson's not making us a contender, bro. Like that's just not gonna.
No, it's not.
You trading fucking D'Lo and Gabe Vincent and swapping that shit out for fucking Cam Johnson and fucking Dennis Schroeder is not doing shit for you, bro.
And the D'Lo situation, is not a addition by subtraction. When you just remove him, add a playable 3-and-D, now you're way better. Like, nah, you need that offense in that spot. You need that offense, bro. I'm sorry, you do.
What offense?
Reeves being your third option?
You just need offense.
My fault. You can go ahead.
You don't even need D'Lo offense. You just need offense.
Offense.
We got LeBron. For me, I think a marginal. For me, all moves that are only one move is in the marginal category. Even if you trade for Zach LaVine only, like if you don't get nothing else back, like it's not marginal, but like it's still it solves things and then it fucks with others, especially depending on what you trade for Zach LaVine, like roster wise.
But that's a complete hierarchy change. I can't call that this marginal. Like you're shifting the entire balance.
That changes the whole complexion of your team.
That's your third best player immediately.
That changes the scoring die. That changes your offense.
For
that changes
everything. Star on your team. Like that's completely different.
You just trade for an all-star.
But if you only trade for him, I still don't think we're a contender. You, regardless of what you do, you have to do multiple.
I mean, to be fair, I think we all kind of agree with that. Though I don't think.
Yeah, I think for me, but I think some people were saying that. Like, I think you need to even. But for me, if you make multiple marginals, I think that could be like you make multiple, like you get 3-and-D wing and a backup center.
We're on the same
That's on a similar playing field.
I don't actually agree with that. I don't
disagree. Say you if you DFS, I don't think we're in that upper echelon.
You get Cam Johnson.
It's all situational.
That's not even 3-and-D.
It depends your type of deal.
Say you add DFS and Kessler. I don't think that
doesn't move.
I think that moves me.
It moves.
I think that definitely moves me.
Definitely not.
It moves your floor. It makes your floor so much better.
Does it?
And it's not even funny.
But we're not trying to get to the floor. We're trying to get to the ceiling.
I don't know.
You're trying to make your floor.
We're trying to get there.
No, you're trying to make your floor better, so you're not in the fighting for the play-in 5 weeks left in the season.
We're trying to raise our ceiling so we can win.
I think that does.
I'd argue that you're trying to raise your floor and your ceiling.
I think that does both easily.
Not your
absolutely
ceiling.
does both.
I don't think it does, bro. I don't think it does.
Yeah, it absolutely raises your ceiling. Having a nigga who can guard,
not your ceiling.
But he's not.
You're addressing your wing, especially depending on who you give up. If you don't give up Vando, if Vando don't get traded in that and he becomes healthy or healthier, you got Vando DFS. You got Walker Kessler as a backup center, bro. That team, like you are absolutely.
You will be able to guard.
And you got LeBron.
I think that
you're
raises
addressing
your floor.
holes on the roster, but you're not addressing the hole on the roster.
I think it raises your floor.
Yeah. Zay, you got to put those guys in like close games, clutch time, fourth quarter.
I think
do
it
those
definitely
guys
raises
matter?
your floor, but I don't think it raises your
Yes,
guys
those guys
matter.
matter. Absolutely. Those guys are getting stops and rebounds.
Areas of a need.
In clutch time,
but you're
I
not
don't know,
addressing
those
D
guys are
need.
getting stops.
championship level
Like
pieces. I
D
don't know.
I think you
need
gotta go
is
get
your
a.
third.
I think D need is
You gotta get a
defense.
stop.
No.
I don't think the
It's their
need is
best
not
player.
offense because we were one of the best offenses in the league at the beginning of the year. The need is defense. We have to guard. Like the offense shit.
Yeah, but if
Bro, it was one of the
you're
best
trading,
offense when Reeves
but if
looked
you're
like a elite
trading away
player.
D'Lo,
He's not
then
that guy.
that offense, your ceiling offensively lowers.
It gets a little worse, but you get so much better defensively that it makes up.
Bro,
for it.
we
I think
look
it
like one of the
balances
best offenses. Reeves looking like a 20-point per game scorer.
Okay,
If he takes that leap, then
I have a
yes,
question
you can
for you
just
guys.
add defense. He's not
I have
that
a
elite.
question. I have a question for
He's
you
not
guys.
that guy.
See where you're at.
I mean, he was for 3 games, not for 4. Is he or is he not?
What
Not
more?
that guy.
What more would you have to see from the team
They go
to the
shoot
point where
46% from three.
you'd be like, no, they have to press the red button.
Wait, John Morant on
We
the
have
Lakers
to trade for Zach in
He's a
Chicago.
bitch.
What more
Hey,
you have to
this
see
nigga
from
John
Chicago?
Morant is a bitch, bro.
You started the shit, then get mad they got
This
put back
nigga's
onto you.
weird, bro.
Hey, until they beat us in a series, I ain't taking that.
We
nigga
smoked that
serious,
bitch
bro.
ass
This
nigga.
nigga's
Fuck you.
weird, bro.
How you
That's
initiate
annoying.
the bullshit? They get mad.
Hey,
You got fucking smoked.
what more
This
would
nigga ran up to LeBron James after LeBron bitched the nigga, and then tried to push him. Got attacked like a dumbass, and then got shit on again defensively when the nigga put you in a box. You're a bitch.
That nigga is
What the
lame
fuck?
as hell.
You're
Like,
a bitch. I don't
he's
even know what else to
goofy as
say. Like that
fuck.
shit is crazy, bro.
What more would you guys need to see from the Lakers to the point where they're like, we have to go get Zach. Like we have to trade for that bad
There's
I don't
nothing
need to
more
see.
that I need
I
to
don't
see.
need to. I didn't see
Now,
nothing.
get
I didn't need to see
D'Lo
nothing
Nothing.
last
off our
February.
team.
You already there?
There's nothing
I
more I
was
need
there
to see.
last February. I'm sorry.
There's nothing more I need to see.
But I just Zach LaVine, like
It's not even.
I'm
Bad
not
contract
mad
at all.
at it, but
It's tight.
I'm looking to get better defensively before I look to get Zach LaVine. But I'm not mad at getting Zach LaVine. But I'm looking to get better defensively. That's the problem.
Not gonna lie, bro. I'm getting a star in the building. And worry about the other shit later.
Yeah, I'm getting a star.
I
And
can
I'm moving
find
around
defense
the.
on the streets.
I'm moving around the margins after I get
No,
my star.
I can't find a
because we
spot
don't
on the
have it.
streets. We don't have it.
I'm trying to get
We
a star.
We don't have roster spots. Bro. I'm just saying. I can find
Respect
defense on the
Coloco.
street.
Respect
Bro, I got the
I don't think I
defense.
can find
I got
defense
the
on the
defense on my bench.
I can find hoes
Give me-
on the street, definitely. But
Hey,
defense,
James,
I don't know about that.
James, give me Zach LaVine and Torrey Craig over whatever the fuck my bench looks like right now.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, get the
agree.
star in the building
I'm there
first,
too.
and you figure the rest shit out later,
This
bro.
nigga, like these
Yeah, we're on the same
niggas
page
these niggas aren't good, bro.
They're not
like,
good at all.
Torrey
Call the
Craig,
reinforcements.
probably a better defensive player than Rui
Bro,
Hachimura. And then niggas,
We gotta go
Zay,
get.
you got the
we gotta go get a
defense on the
$50 million
bench.
contract from the East
But this
Coast,
nigga's
you
not
guys
even
can't do
playing.
nothing.
I'm
I mean,
saying,
That's what
you
I'm
got the
saying.
defense on the bench though.
That's my point.
Katie got 30 points.
Is he?
That's literally
We
my point,
appreciate the
dude.
patience. We're gonna go to speakers. OMT, it's on you, bro. Your thoughts on the night in the road trip?
Started
overall.
with terrorism.
Bro, I hate the Grizzlies so much though. Like these
That
niggas.
Robert Red's a bitch ass. Like that shit.
Nah,
is
you see
like,
this shit
weird.
Bane said? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
he
like
called
that
nigga old
bro.
man.
That's
He's like,
crazy.
you ripped that old
But he
ass
shit
man.
on you niggas. Oh my god, I hate these niggas, bro.
That makes
but
me
got
mad that
bitched in the
AD didn't suit up.
playoffs. See?
AD got to suit up next game. I'm sorry, bro. We got to beat them niggas next game. I'm sorry.
They always
AD gotta suit
talk shit when they facing a Braun and injured team. They did this shit in 2022.
Flexing, snatching the ball when you're up 30. What is that? Like, what are we talking
But
about?
like, bro,
We're
when we
literally-
not giving them niggas
We
belt
didn't give a
without
fuck about
LeBron,
it.
didn't we beat them niggas without
Whatever.
LeBron last year or in 23?
We beat them without AD.
Remember when
Without
Bron got
AD.
hurt?
That was without
And
AD.
Dennis Schroeder, it was like Dennis Schroeder, AD, and like
Nah, it was
Austin.
Dennis Schroeder and Braun. AD didn't play.
Dennis with the steal,
AD
right?
was the one that was out.
Yeah.
Dennis got the
twice
steal to
that
win
year.
to tie it.
It was twice that
Yeah,
year.
we did beat them twice, but that second game.
One game it was LeBron with no AD, and the other game was AD
The
with
Dennis
no LeBron.
game winner, yeah.
The Dennis
It
game
was
tying
on,
steal.
it was on Pau Gasol night, bro.
Yeah, Pau Gasol and I would beat them. Yeah,
Pau Gasol.
Also, Levine just missed 2 games.
I think we lost that game.
That's okay. OMT, it's on you, bro. Go ahead.
Levine will miss a second kick.
Bro, we don't have to
That's okay.
overthink the Levine point, bro. That nigga's a
Those
dog.
niggas are tanking, bro. That's all right.
We don't have to overthink it. He's a dog, bro.
Exactly.
Now they're tanking, but you didn't give a fuck about Lonzo missing games.
Oh my god.
Nigga, Lonzo's hurt too. Wait, talk about
Levine injury
That's my point.
compared to Lonzo Ball. Is that what we're
out
doing?
with
It's shit to a booger.
Oh, you're crazy. No, you're
Literally.
crazy,
You're
bro.
gross, bro.
Bro, Lonzo's
saying.
chronically injured, bro.
This
Zach
nigga's
Levine
been
has
hurt.
had
What
a
is
bad
Zach
couple
Levine?
years.
Great, bro.
Zach Levine has had a bad couple years. What are we doing?
So is Lonzo had a bad couple years.
Lonzo has had a bad career. What are we doing?
No, he's had a bad last
Bro,
2
this
years.
nigga's
Victory
He hasn't played a game in 3 years.
Levine played 25 games more than Lonzo last year. Big whoop.
Hate these bitch ass things.
Talk about now go the last year. Let's do that. OMT, it's on you, bro. Before we go,
nigga, victory lapping on tail. Nigga, you got hurt. You didn't even finish the game.
OMT, it's on you, bro. Your thoughts on the night? Go ahead. These guys are gonna keep going at it. I don't think he's here.
Hold on. Go ahead.
T, go ahead.
Give me 2 seconds. Niggas
He's
like
like, bro,
Josh
your
should be in
thoughts on the
jail.
road trip and the game tonight, bro? Your thoughts?
It's sad.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, who's going? Who's
No, I
going?
was
Go
calling
ahead,
T,
bro.
but you can go ahead,
Nah,
bro.
you snatched his chain. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Tyler,
No,
go
no, he
ahead.
wouldn't. Oh, fuck
No,
it,
you
fuck
good.
it,
You good,
fuck
bro.
it.
Welcome,
So
Coach
say
Step, bro. Your
smash this
thoughts on
shit.
the night?
Yep. Uh, our backcourt defense. Y'all already said everything, but our backcourt defense is is bad. Last year, I think Kelly Oubre signed to Philly on a vet min. He would have been. He could have came off the bench, but he's a better defender than D'Lo. He could start over D'Lo. I think he's a tier below D'Lo, but for a vet min player, he definitely could have. He definitely could have helped. Palinka sucks. Palinka need to be fired. Genie won't make it happen. We wasted another Brian. Brian, he started off the game slow, but he took over. Um, yeah, JJ looked good. Koloko looked good, but D'Lo, D'Lo and his bench is holding his team back. That's all.
Bam's so trash.
Jesus, Tyler. Hey, we appreciate it.
Uh,
Glad
Yep,
you
yep,
agree. I couldn't
this
find
nigga
the
5 of
unmute button.
21.
Um,
yep.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing more to say. We're all on the same page. What sucks with this team, but hopefully they get it together. We play
Yeah,
Philly on
Adebayo.
Friday, so we'll see. A lot of quotes coming out. Yeah, like these guys talking about John Morant talking shit. Pretty annoying. Never liked him at
Hey,
all.
Scotty. LeBron talked about Scottie Pippen. He said, "I knew he was a pro when he was here. It's unfortunate he's not here with us anymore."
Mm.
This nigga Brown funny as hell, bro. That
This
He's
nigga,
nigga hitting the
hilarious, bro.
gritty on the TL, dog.
that shit funny.
LeBron James spoke about how glad he is to see John Morant back on the court and explained the back and forth with the Grizzlies
Man,
star is
fuck
what
that.
the essence of the game is all about.
Meanwhile, John Morant's like, "Yeah, I don't like them." That's funny, bro.
Hey, Killer Instinct though.
That's
But
funny.
anyways, Austin Reeves admitted
Yeah,
he and
nigga 39.
D'Angelo
What you
Russell
want?
need to do a better job of helping LeBron in these games when AD and others are out. Big fucking whoop, dude. Austin
Wait,
added.
who said that?
Oh,
Who said that?
Austin Reeves said JJ Redick told the Lakers they need to be better in every aspect of the game, especially competing. Austin added, "We gotta go home, look ourselves in the mirror, and do better."
We?
I'm so ready to.
Ain't no
Oh my
we,
god,
nigga.
this dude want to do golfing commercials all fucking summer, be buddy buddy with JJ Redick, and then just show up and start jacking threes like no tomorrow, bro. Like I'm just so sick of this, bro. Austin Reeves, bro, him as a scorer right now this season, like he'll get rattled by a defender, and his bag for a whole quarter will just be a step back three, step back three, step back three. Just goes completely away from his grifting shit, and it's just low IQ shit. He just gets Austin Reeves can get taken out of a game fairly easily with the defenders that are out there in the league, in my opinion. Like we've seen it. I don't think it's a hot take. But we've seen it time and time again. It's just very annoying how obvious that is on the basketball court. JJ Redick thinks Dalton Connect got hit in the face, but doesn't have any other updates there. T, go ahead, bro. Your thoughts on tonight? Appreciate you waiting. Your thoughts on the night, D'Lo, and
Uh,
the road trip.
y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Get this lame, weak ass nigga off our team, bro. I can't do another year of this nigga playing point guard for the Lakers. He is useless. When he's not getting his way, he bullshits around on defense. When you're not making shots, he's just out there doing nothing, bro. Gabe Vincent useless, Jackson Hayes useless. I'm not gonna kill Dalton Connect and Reeves because shit. At least they try. At least they try to give some effort. All these other niggas is trash, bro. Like the issue is the roster. Rob Pelinka need to do something, but we know he not. So it's just like we fucking cooked. If D'Lo is on our team past February, just give up on everything, please. Like I can't do this shit no more. I'm tired of seeing this nigga. I'm tired of like, man. Y'all go ahead, man. I'm pissed off.
Nah, I get it, bro. And it seems like JJ is pissed too, because I mean, I know we just laid out how D'Lo like that stretch. I haven't tweeted about it, how fucking bad. if you get owned by Jay Huff, bro, you're literally just coasting out there.
Bro, JJ came in the season giving D-Lo praise and talking about making
Yep.
D-Lo this player, and this nigga just went back to his bitch ways of being a bitch. Like, fuck that nigga.
It's
Shouts out
just
to Cam Reddish though. Like all y'all niggas that
Hooper,
was hating, keep that same energy, please.
1,000%. Cam been hooping for sure. D'Angelo
You
Russell,
cannot say 1,000%
At
on that.
all.
You
Don't
what are
cannot.
you talking
speak.
about,
You don't say that. No, you can't.
bro?
Don't
Cam
say,
Reddish,
don't
my
Yo,
don't
guy, bro.
hooping
I
speak.
don't know
better
what
Don't
y'all
than
talking
Max.
speak.
about.
Don't speak.
I'm
You
rooting
see
for
him
Cam
play
Reddish,
better
bro.
than
That's my
I'm
guy.
sorry. I have to
Max.
say it again. Our fan base is so crazy, bro. All these niggas was saying we was bad after the IXD because Cam Reddish started in front of D'Lo. Like are saying
Literally.
start Cam Reddish. It's so funny, man.
But that's
It's the
not true because
funniest
we
shit.
had a winning record with Cam Reddish though.
We did. That's why it's even crazier. Niggas was later on when D'Lo started playing well. Niggas was like, "Bruh, it's the IST starts
Exactly. Yeah.
because
Well,
D'Lo got benched
who
for
started
no
Cam?
reason." Niggas was telling us D'Lo got benched for no reason.
Literally.
He did.
Nah,
He
there's a
absolutely did
reason.
not.
No, there's a
Honestly,
huge
there's a
reason.
reason they both got benched. Austin got benched too. Niggas don't
Austin
talk
got
about it.
Yeah,
benched
people
too.
forget that. Yeah,
Austin got benched too. Austin was
both those
ass for a
benchings were
while.
fair at the time. Everybody knew that.
No,
Yeah.
oh my, this is James. Are you here? Do you remember when niggas was telling us,
Literally the
bro, they
same
got
thing.
benched for no reason?
Literally.
Them niggas was telling
Literally.
niggas
No, no,
for
no, no,
no
no, no.
reason.
No,
Remember
no,
that
no. I'm
shit
not
I
too.
don't
denying
think
people
I
said
was
that.
saying that though.
No, it's not
No.
y'all.
No,
It's
we're
not
not talking
y'all.
about y'all.
Not y'all.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
I'm talking about a lot of like
The
Niggas on the
Twitter
people.
side, the
TL.
People
pigeonist.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah,
niggas
no,
on the TL be like, nah, they got
no,
benched
for
for no
no. You
reason.
know
sure.
what they did
No,
say? You know what they did? Once we started going on the run, like with Rui and all that shit, they were like,
Exactly.
"See, we wasted so much time
Darvin
benching
Ham held
these
him
guys."
Exactly.
back.
that's what I'm
Literally.
saying.
Darvin Ham
We
had Rui
bench
coming off the
We're
bench
like,
for
what
30
are you talking about?
games.
Y'all didn't really remember how ass these niggas was? These niggas were
They were
terrible.
That's what I'm
terrible.
saying. And it literally the same thing is happening. Damn near like the same days and weeks as
You
it
know what
happened
I
last
noticed
year.
too? You know what I noticed too? So when we lost to Detroit and we were talking about how Dalton Connect didn't play for a half, and we're like, how that's just unacceptable. Like, you got to play this nigga. Just talking about shit that JJ did wrong. Niggas was telling me yesterday against the Pistons, bro, you can't blame JJ, bro. This roster just sucks. I'm like, wait, time out, time out, time out. This was the same
That's what I'm
roster.
saying.
Exactly,
Come
bro.
on.
This is
Everybody
the
been
same
saying that,
roster as
bro.
last year, minus Spencer fucking Dinwiddie and Torian Prince. And you niggas are acting like you didn't literally. Nobody said, "Yo, Darvin Ham just got a shitty roster." Nobody said that.
Nobody
Nobody was
said
saying
That's
that.
that.
what I'm
At
saying.
all.
That's
That's
why
never been
Darvin
said.
was a
Darvin Ham
bad.
roster was just ass, bro.
That's never been
Darvin was
No,
a
said.
bad
no,
coach, but
no.
I just can't hear people talk about roster like this year when you were saying if we got a different coach.
Day
Niggas,
one.
Niggas was
yes.
telling me,
Bro,
They
bro,
said
remember
what
the
they
roster.
no.
I kept
Actually,
telling niggas
exactly
we're
what was
not a
said was,
different coach
dude.
away, bro.
Honestly,
We need
Darvin cost us
moves.
like 10 games, bro. Darvin cost us 10 games.
We
How
was
did
like,
that?
bro, do you know how much
Exactly.
10 is? You know
10
how many
games is so
10
much.
wins is?
10 games is so
So
much, bro.
many. We would have won 57 games
But
last year,
JJ
10 wins.
guarding K with Rui though, did that
That's
cost us
what
the
I'm
fucking
saying,
game?
bro. And
Bro,
and and I
last
don't even want niggas to think. I don't even want niggas to think we turning on JJ. I know Zay is not turning on JJ. I know
nobody's
Shub. I
saying
know
that.
James. Nobody's turning on JJ. But we cannot act like JJ is just blameless in every single thing that happens because we want trades. It doesn't work like that. Because last year, a lot of you niggas that were sitting here telling us, no, keep the roster. It's okay. Darvin just sucks. Keep D'Lo. Keep Rui. This same niggas, we're not talking about this same fucking roster not being good enough.
Can't
So
At
find these
all.
don't fucking
motherfuckers on the
change
TL.
the
Can't
tune
find them.
now.
At
We
all.
were getting slandered and fucking shit on for saying, yo, we need trades. Yo, let's go get DeJounte Murray. Yo, we probably need to go make a move. Yo, even a Marshall move's gonna help us. We were saying all these things last year. And niggas, it took y'all niggas a year to catch up, bro. Took y'all niggas a year to actually understand. Oh yeah, this roster's just not good enough. No matter who's the coach.
All because they
But
found a
niggas wanted to
younger
put
guy in this
they
spot
wanted
that
to put
has like
all their
three
problems
prettier horn
into
sets
one
in the game.
situation, into
Come on,
one
bro.
singular point, and that was
Porn
Darvin Ham.
sets.
We
Darvin
literally
Ham was fucking terrible.
that's the
Darvin
whole
Ham was awful.
difference.
Darvin Ham deserved to be fired. But we cannot act like y'all niggas were not giving that nigga JJ the same bail that you didn't give Darvin Ham. Does not make sense, bro. Does not make sense.
The
Too
literal
things to
only
be true.
difference in fans and how they view the coaches is because they see four more prettier horn sets actions more times in a game. That's the only difference between Darvin and JJ. And they have absolved JJ of complete blame just because they see
The
prettier sets that become executed because guys make shots in those situations.
the linearness of this start from last year's start is crazy. Like last year, we started 3-5, now we're 4-4.
Yep.
Last year, D'Lo struggled, and people was talking about let's play Cam, and now same shit. And Vando to start the year, I think he wasn't healthy, right?
Wasn't
He wasn't
there.
healthy at
He
all.
wasn't
Wasn't
there.
there. He's not here. Like it's like they're the same thing, bro. Jesus Christ!
Well,
It's crazy.
I just don't think we
that's because
started
it's
3-0.
the
It's just
same
different.
exact players, nigga. You put
Literally.
a different coach out there, the same player. Vandal's not gonna be healthier because we got a new coach, bro. Clearly,
And
It is fun.
and this
clearly.
may be worse because I don't see a fake ass 20 point per game running for D'Lo like he had last year. I don't see that shit coming. Sorry, I don't.
And like, and the same, and just to end the point too, like talking about revisionist history, bro. We all sat here last preseason. We all sat here arguing the same conversation we had this offseason between who should start, Rui or Vando or Rui. And we all watched the preseason games, and the collective timeline said Torian Prince should be our fifth starter. And that's why Rui was benched. And then they came back in January, February, and March and said Ham buried Rui on the bench for 30 games while Torian Prince was shooting 40%. It was the funniest shit of revisionist
Bro, we
history you've ever
28th
seen.
in defense. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really bad. It's kind of nasty.
But here's my
Uh,
thing, though. How is
go
the
ahead.
same team? We missed Vando last year. We missed Gabe last year. How is the same team worse defensively? How?
Torian Prince.
Like it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't at all.
And Gabe,
Like I
Gabe
know
is
the
actually
answer.
playing
I
now.
know the answer. But how come it's not being talked about? Well, I know that answer too. So
Wait, what's the
Yeah, we
answer?
know the answer.
Cam Reddish.
LeBron.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's Cam
So
Reddish.
LeBron got a year older and
I'm not
worse.
gonna say anything. But I
It's
know the answer.
mind the game merchant. But anyways, we're gonna go to the next speaker. Duke, it's on you, bro. Your thoughts on the game so far?
This nigga really never showed up back to his space. This smoke funny as hell.
Um,
At
it's
least
just
LeBron gave AD 20 after his 37.
Stop it.
You
it's
know
just kind of funny to me. Like
what AD give LeBron?
we had these
In
conversations during the
defensive
off
effort?
season, right? We had these conversations in the off season. We said that the roster was pitiful. We said this roster was ass. We win the first three games, and niggas are on a hiatus. Niggas are saying, "Oh, JJ is fucking Pat Riley and da 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 and shit like that." And then disaster strikes. And now the same niggas on the TL that were fucking preaching and all this, that, and the third are nowhere to be found. But I want to read off a very interesting stat for you guys, because we don't like stats. Austin Reeves has hit 6 threes in the last 4 games and has attempted 30. This month, he's shooting 18% from three. Hmm. But let that nigga have a good game though. Niggas blowing up my mentions and all this, that, and the third. But bro, I've been said it like niggas got on my ass because I said we got the worst backcourt in the league. Like it ain't the worst, but it's definitely down there. I ain't gonna lie. But you can just see tonight, bro. It wasn't